So what do you guys do?
We build large 3D printers. This one here.
It looks like it's the biggest 3D printer I've ever seen.
At least it's a really high quality, durable one. This machine here is about 2.5 years old, and it still prints out extremely high quality prints. And I've done virtually no maintenance to it. You know, it's just made for industrial usage. In fact, this machine was actually at the shopped up build for about a year and getting a lot of heavy usage, you know, and long overnight prints, things like that. And I still didn't have to do any maintenance with it.
How long does it take to build this one?
This one uses 3 different print profiles. This was an exercise to find out how different profiles would work. So there's a lot of detail down on the bottom here. So it took about 11 hours to print this whole thing, but it took about 5.5 hours to do the first 2 inches. After that, it went pretty fast. And this is a double wall here, and then from here up, it went spiral base.
So it's 3 different parts, right?
3 different profiles, yeah, and types to print it.
So how long is that about in total?
So total was about 11 hours.
11 hours?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, it sounds pretty fast actually.
Yeah, for the size and everything. Yeah. And I even customized the bottom.
Wow.
So you can see the detail.
So this one works at 2 motors at the back, right? At the bottom? The stepper motor, 2 at the bottom, and the 2
on so there's 2 for the Y, 1 for the X, and 2 for the Z.
Oh, okay.
So it actually has 6 stepper motors on it. So the 6th one is actually for the extruder.
Oh, extruder.
But the motor controller sockets in the back, there's room for 2 more. So 2 are still empty. So you could do 3 extruders if you wanted to.
3, so you can print 3 different kinds at the same time, right?
Yeah.
Wow, so cool. Yeah, if it's so big, how do you level it? I know if it's a 3D printer, the leveling is the very hardest part, right?
It is.
So how do you do it?
Yeah. So what I do is it's designed a lot like a mill. For on the Y-axis and the Z-axis, I have dual end stops. Okay. So for the Y, it'll self-true every time you home the axis. Same with the Z from left to right. So now the only thing you have to worry about is front to back, right? So in the back, it's actually set. It doesn't change. The front is spring-loaded, so you can adjust the front. But underneath the nuts, it's called double nutted, where you put 2 nuts, and you tighten one, and then you tighten a second one on it. So now that nut won't change. Okay, it'll stay there until you undone both nuts, right? So I don't have any movement, basically, even with the vibration and everything else. It doesn't move. So I very rarely have to level the bed. Maybe once every 6 to 10 months.
Really? Wow.
And that's even after moving it here to Maker Faire. I didn't level the bed. I just brought it in through the parking lot, set it up, plugged it in, and printed.
Really?
Yeah.
It's this thing right here, right?
Yeah, that's one of the end stops, yeah.
Oh, wow. Oh, this is so cool. Well, thank you very much for that.
Sure.
Thank you.